Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. And today I'm taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Mirage. And I don't have the box for this one anymore. It is an older figure. It's one where I tossed the box out. So unfortunately, no box with this one. And I do apologize. Now, there are some flaws with this figure. In my opinion, mainly it's in vehicle mode, and I'll show you when we get to that. So, first, let's take a look at his vehicle mode. And see, it doesn't look bad from the side. See, nice translucent blue. That is actually, for me, one issue too, is the translucent blue, because the translucent plastic or clear plastic is prone to breakage after so long. So that is one thing to worry about. Hopefully they made it a little stronger than like older figures with translucent plastic, because that is an issue. It's the same thing with gold plastic syndrome. I think it's better now than it had been 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, or longer. But yeah, so nice translucent plastic, blue. Let's see, we've got some Cybertronian letters right there. I never learned the Cybertronian language. I know some have. So, I don't know what that says. I do apologize. Got some silver right here. Got gray here. Silver on the rims. Looks very nice on the front. Nice white plastic with the big old Autobot symbol. You can see the wheels. And, very cool top. So top doesn't look bad either. And this side, same thing as the other side. Now here's where it's just off. You can see the faux chest just sticking out back there. So that is a downside to the vehicle mode. It is rather a bummer that they did that, but I mean, you get used to it. It would have been nice if there had been something that just kept that or something that covered it or something. So now he does roll very nicely, and he does come with 2 accessories. So one is his gun, very nice, done in gray plastic. Looks very good. Love the detailing with that. So there's that. And then the other one is this missile, which also ends up being his shoulder missile, and it can separate. So done in gray plastic with this part painted black. Very nice detailing on that, so really liking that. And these can store in vehicle mode, so they got ports right up here for these posts to plug into. So just plug one in, plug the other one in, and there you go. Weapon storage in vehicle mode. Not the best, but hey, it's what we got. So that is it for the vehicle. So let's transform him into robot mode. So first thing we want to do is separate these pieces right here and bring them up. And see that these are what the arms are going to be. Next thing we want to do is separate all of this. Then we can bring this down and out of the way just like that. Then bring this out. Rotate this out. Rotate the wheel all the way around. Now we can bring out the foot. Bring this back in, and this piece should go in there to help sort of hold it. Or maybe no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. So there's actually, this piece is going to plug in right around the fender. You can kind of see right in there, and that's going to help hold that together. Well, there's one leg done. Now for the other leg, bring that around, bring the foot around, rotate the wheel around, bring this down more, and this comes down to click together, and there's that foot all done. Now for this piece, what we want to do, we want to bring the head out just like that, and then we're gonna sort of collapse everything in together, and this, whoops, too far, and this is actually going to peg into the head. You can get it to peg in. It may not do it fully. Rotate the wheels in, the rear wheels in. Rotate these pieces, and these tabs are going to slot in right there, just like that. Same thing on this side. Now we can bring the arm down, bring the hand out, bring the rest of the arm down, bring the arm in, arm down, bring the hand out, and there we go. And he's not a bad figure, and he looks good in his robot mode. This is definitely the better mode with this one. The vehicle mode isn't horrible. It suffers from the chest, like just sticking out the back. Like it throws it off. I understand being the Cybertronian mode, it isn't going to matter, but still, I know there's some who wanted to customize it, or did customize it before the Kingdom 2 pack with him was announced. So there is that, but yeah, it looks good. So let's take a look at his head. Very Mirage style head. That big blue bucket for a helmet. Silver face, nice blue eyes. Big old Autobot symbol right there. Got the blue and the red right up there. Looks good. Silver for these, what had been like the front spoilers. Or not front spoiler, the front guard. Or I don't know the name of it. I apologize about that. Blue on the waist. You can see some black and gray coming down here. You can see the spoiler is now sort of like shoulder guards. So very cool. White on the thighs. Here now that silver piece is the kneecap, and the gray piece are his feet. And you can see all that translucent blue. Has me nervous. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it has always been an issue with clear plastic. So that is one thing that I have not been happy about with some of the figures, is the ones that have like just these giant pieces of clear plastic, and then some of it painted over, where it just, yeah. Oh, here's the back of it. You can see everything folds up nice. The only thing that's somewhat of an eyesore is like these wheels sort of sticking out like that. So now articulation, head is on a ball joint. You can swing side to side. A little bit of wiggle, not much on mine. Doesn't really look up very far. Looks down about that far. Arms come out that far. Can do full 360, and you see like these come with it. So we've got bicep swivel and 90 for the elbow. We do have waist rotation, so that's nice. Kicks forward that far. Kicks back that far. Can do full Van Damme, so that's very nice. We got thigh rotation. We got nice thigh rotation on this one. And knee, we've got just under 90. And then the foot can actually move up and down, and we've got that much ankle pivot. So, not bad at all. Now his weapons, he can hold them, of course. So first thing we'll do, we'll give him his gun. But of course, what is Mirage without his shoulder launcher? So there we go. I can't remember if it's this shoulder or this shoulder that it's generally on. But looks very nice. And if you want, you can separate this piece and he can hold that just like a gun as well. And they do have the nubs to be able to fit any of the blast effects that you have. I know I haven't really been showing that, but it's just sort of been the thing for the War for Cybertron trilogy. We all know it by now. You know, some blast effects will fit on the weapons. There's spots on the figures themselves to plug them into, so it looks like they got shot. So again, very cool. Nice figure. I do like this. I do have the Kingdom version. Great update as well. There are a few issues, and I'll get into that when I get to that review. So there we have Siege Mirage. Definitely a good figure. So there's a couple of things that just, you know, seemed out like this, sticking out in vehicle mode, and then them wheels just sticking out in robot mode. But some things can't be helped. They did improve upon with the chest for how that stores or how that transforms with the Kingdom version. Like I said, I'll get to that when I get to that review. But definitely a good figure. I definitely recommend him. You know, it's nice to have a good Mirage. I mean, we've had quite a few Mirage figures throughout the years, but none of them really stood out as a good looking Mirage. You know, this is definitely a good looking Mirage, and the whole of it's supposed to be the Cybertronian mode. It fits in a way, but it feels like it's a mix of like Earth with Cybertronian. So I guess you could consider that for the chest sticking out in the back of the vehicle mode. But really, it's all down to how you feel about it. So if you're looking for him, I hope you find him. If you already got him, great. That's wonderful. Love it when we've got additions to our collection. But yeah, if you're looking for him, I hope you find him at a decent price and without having to do a whole lot of searching. I'm pretty sure that there's still more of these out there. I mean, some people are still finding Siege figures in certain stores. Like, I don't know if they're discount stores or if they're stores that like just take in overstock and sell it in their store. I don't know. But that is it for Siege Mirage. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later.